MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the standing in Roberto Alomar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch.
Alomar.
Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Vizquel is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Frank Thomas will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1-0. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Alomar at third with 2 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Number 16.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch. And as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Carew has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Roberto.
Pulled toward right center field.
Alomar.
Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carew
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now to the plate, Nolan Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Hot shot to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
So 1-1. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Carew. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Willie Mays. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here's the 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a line drive. He's set. The payoff pitch. Fouled away. Donaldson on third. Alomar on second. Mays at first. 2 out in the inning. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, so he was forced to. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And that misses. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hornsby gloves it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Juan Boog. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Boog.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of. Ready now, Aiden Mata. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
16.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit in the air out toward left. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. Adios, pelota. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hits this one hard the other way. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Now at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want.
And the throw is in time to get him. Now batting, Omar Vizquel, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 4-1.
Count 1-0.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball well outside.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, A 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
On to first, and they don't come. Leading off the inning, Rod Carew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-2 to Rod Carew. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he got him. Digging in, Willie Mays comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aiden Mata. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Right side hit hard, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. For his second at-bat, Al Kaline. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 0-1 on its way. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Juan Boog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. In now, Omar Vizquel. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Kaline, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 3 balls and a strike to Vizquel. Full count, 3-2. Line towards center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lefty Grove. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2-2. And he popped him up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Striding in once again, Nolan Ryan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nolan Ryan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kaline going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Mays is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kaline is right there as he takes it for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center fielder, number
First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now back.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alomar
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something.
Belted high and deep into right center. Gwynn looks up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. At the plate, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Now in the box, Willie Mays. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mays looks up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So coming to the plate, Al Kaline. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Kaline.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Stepping up now, Juan Boog. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Alomar has got it, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So striding forward now, Aiden Mata. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Griffey Jr. is under it, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Griffey Jr. racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back. Third baseman,
Bruce Sutter will get the ball.
Your attention, please. Now. Pitcher. Bruce Sutter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again. Ozzie Smith hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ball one to start the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Lou Gehrig is going to be asked to get things.
Number 4.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort. Joe Morgan will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes.
Number 8.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Morgan is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Willie.
Dennis Eckersley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Digging. In now
for New York, the catcher, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rogers Hornsby, great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Mays under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Al Kaline. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Juan Boog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Beaten into the ground over to first. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The third baseman,
now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Late that time for a strike. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Donaldson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.